wash away the pain. There's a new day to take away your sorrow, and the old ways get washed out by the rain. Darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night, 'cause I promise you this: if you try to get some sleep, if you give up the fight, if only just for a bit, there's a new day to leave behind your troubles. There's a new day, and it will set you free. There's a new day to get you.
Good morning. It is a Sunday morning and we are doing a Vlogtober. I'm making myself some oats. I like cooking mine on the stove. Anyway, it's not like I have another option because you all already know I don't own a microwave. So these are things that I like to add on my oats. Flax seeds, chia seeds, and some non-dairy milk. So either I'd use the rice milk, the soy milk, or the almond milk. They are all Nature's Choice products, and I purchased mine from Discam. Usually they have like a special at Discam, monthly or every second month, where you are able to buy 2 Nature's Choice products and get 1 for free. And that's usually when I stock on these products, because the milk can be quite costly. So chia seeds are a really good source of fiber and omega-3, and so are flax seeds, right? So my mom doesn't like it when we use both at the same time. She usually advises that we use one at a time, which makes sense because it also does have an effect of making one lose weight, and I'm not trying to lose weight. As you can see, I'm obsessed with chia seeds. I love them, but yeah, I don't want to use or like overdose on these. With the flax seeds, also very high in omega-3 and very high in fiber, so it helps with constipation. I think I've already shared that I have a constipation problem. This is a brand new packet, so what I usually do when I do buy flax seeds, I need to grind them, right? I don't know if you're familiar with how they look. Let me just open these. Oh, this is such a messy opening. But I just want to show you how they look, right? How a flax seeds look. So I just want to give you like a tip if you were not aware. So they are generally bigger than... how am I going to show you this? Okay, I'm going to use something white. I'm going to pour... Okay, so this is how flax seeds look, right? If you were to like do an experiment and use them as they are, so let's say use these ones and like include them in my oats and eat them, when you do your number 2, right, when you poo-poo, if you take a look at your stools after you've poo-pooed, you would see that these will come out as they are in your stools. They're not going to be absorbed at all in your body. They're going to come out at the other end as whole as they are, right? So when you use flax seeds, what you need to do is either you soak them. So you can't add them to your oats and eat your oats now, right? So you'd have to soak them so that they soften. And then as they soften, they break. And then you are able to, when eating and chewing, they get digested and absorbed into your blood. Or then the other option would be for you to either soak them in water, or in whatever smoothie, or overnight oats, right? If you if you want to use them in your oats, you can soak them overnight in your oats. That would be fine because the next morning they would have softened. Or what you can also do is grind them. That's what I like to do. I like grinding them. Also, when you go to the store, there's an option of either buying them whole or buying them already in a powder form. The problem with buying them already in a powder form is that the shelf life is very short. So flax seeds are also like that. When you grind them, you want to be able to use up the grinded ones within days or at least within a week. You don't want to have it in a powder or grinded form for too long. Yeah, so with me, I always grind them when I get a new packet, and then I store them in the fridge as well, right? To maintain the source of nutrients and to make sure that I'm not losing any omega or anything like that. So they're highly recommended. So for brain power, because they have omega-3, to prevent dementia, Alzheimer, all these things that affect our brains. Also good for constipation if you struggle with bowel movement. And they're also good for like blood pressure. They lower your blood pressure, they lower your blood glucose if you're diabetic, and they lower your cholesterol as well. So it helps prevent, basically flax seeds prevent your body from absorbing more cholesterol from your food intake. Yes, and it's also very good for weight loss as well. So if you are on a weight loss journey, I'd advise that you add some flax seeds for health benefits, but also for the weight loss, and also add some chia seeds. These are very good for belly fat, right? Try not to overdose as well. Follow the instructions and use them as recommended. Let me
used to give all I have. I'm used to get nothing back. Wherever I go, it's the same. There's no excuses, no one to blame. Sometimes I can't understand how it can be so hard to stay out of pain. But with you, everything has changed, even though we both stay the same. You call me on the midnight train. You come over when nothing's right. Would you hold me tight?
Do you guys remember when we first tested out this grinder? Woo, there we go. It's not all finely grinded, so I'm just gonna do another round.
To say
yes, this is what we want. This is what we want. There we go. Perfecto.
But with you everything has changed, even though we both stay the same.
I love these spoons. I was given by my mom. She has a million of these at home. So I treasure these spoons so much because they are from my mama. I got it from my mama. I got it from my mama. Guys, I don't like the consistency of my, let me just put this here. I don't like the consistency of my oats to be runny. I prefer it on the thicker side. Like all my porridge, whether it's amabele or just maize meal, which I never eat. If I'm having porridge, I'm gonna be having oats, or I'm gonna be having sorghum, especially fermented sorghum. I'll probably make that with you next. And I always prefer my porridge to be on the thicker side of things. I don't like runny porridge. I'm not really happy with how these turned out. It's a bit runny for me, but no matter what I cook, I always overcook. I always make too much. Okay, so for measurements, I always have a spoon of, depending on how much I'm adding it to, but this is probably going to be enough. That's my flax seeds. And then with my milk, as you can see, it's sweetened. Can you see? Okay, let me move this out of the way. So this is my rice milk. It's sweetened over there, if you can see. It's not as sweet as the soy milk tends to be. So because it's sweetened, for me it's like also like a source of sugar, instead of having to add sugar to my oats or honey, because sugar is not good for our body. You would know that. So in an attempt to lessen sugar intake, I use this as a sweetener as well. Also adding either a fruit like a banana or an apple. I'll prefer a banana over an apple in my oats. So I have an apple, but because I only have an apple, that's what I'll add as a sweetener. And also some berries, right? Like mixed berries, which I currently don't have. So I'll use that as sweeteners instead of sugar. So I'll cut this up, add it to my oats, and that will be my breakfast.
You were just standing there with the wind in your golden hair. Didn't know your name, but I could feel it with every heartbeat. Every time that our eyes would meet. Didn't know back then.
Guys, Benita chose Jerome.
시간이라는 게 습관한테 이렇게 빠진다는 거는
Benita chose Jerome.
Or is this for real? Never thought that you could fall for someone like me. Never thought that you could fall for me. Never thought that you could fall for someone like me. Never thought that you could fall for me. For someone like me. For someone like me. For someone like me. For someone like me. I don't know what you see in me. I'm not good for you, can't you see that I will drag you down? Here at the bottom, I hope that you finally see I'm not good enough. And even in my wildest dreams, I didn't think that we could be together. Am I living in a fantasy, or is this for real? Never thought that you could fall for someone like me. Never thought that you could fall for me. Never thought that you could fall.
I need to take my car to the car wash. I need to go to Woolworths or Checkers, but I want protein. I don't know, I think I want chicken, so I think I'm gonna go to Woolworths Food for like some groceries. I haven't done a grocery. I usually do my groceries every week, like weekly, because of load shedding. I also don't know what I'm gonna cook for this month, so I haven't been able to get groceries. So I'm gonna go buy some few groceries. I'm not gonna do like a grocery run for the month. I must first write down what I need, right? I've done that halfway. I'm not done, but for today, because I don't have time, we're doing a mini grocery haul, and then we're coming back and I'm cooking. I have to iron for tomorrow. Luckily, load shedding is suspended until 10 p.m. But I wanna iron while it's still light outside. I was catching up on my favorite series, guys. Love After Divorce. I cried my eyeballs out. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the series. It's like a reality love, a love reality Korean show. I love it so much. I love Korean reality shows for some reason. I love Korean drama, yes, but I love their reality shows so much more. I love the Korean culture. You know, I love how kind they are, how respectful they are, considerate of one another, soft-spoken. Those people hardly raise their voice. Even when they are mad or angry, they would rather cry than, you know, like throw tantrums and stuff. So I was watching that. I was catching up on that. I hadn't watched like 3 episodes, and each episode is like an hour plus long. So that really took up my time. And also because they don't have like an English audio. So they only have English subtitles. So you have to like have your eyes glued on the screen because you always have to read what's going on, you know, to follow. So you can't be doing something else while you're watching it. So yeah, that really took up my time, but I think I needed the rest. I needed the catching up as well. Anyway, we are within Vlogtober. We are doing this Vlogtober thing, and we're gonna see how it goes. So
I know that we would never work. I know that someone would get hurt. I think I have to let you go. Should be easy, but it's not. Cause the problem is I love you. What to do? I count to 3 when you're next to me. I love you. What to do now? Do now. Only problem is I love you. What to do? You got me bound, make my world spin round. I love you. What to do now? I want you.
Stuck inside my head. Oh, I can't stop thinking about all the words you said. I think I have to let you go. Should be easy, but it's not. Only problem is I love you. What to do? You got me bound, make my world spin round. I love you. What to do now? Do now. Only problem is I love you so damn much. Every word you say, every time we touch. I love you now. I want you. I want you.
You got someone new, I know it. Yeah, but I will keep on denying it. Yeah. Gotta keep my emotions from running wild. Need someone to hold my horses. Yeah, 'cause I go fast, yeah, I go hard. Wanna find some peace, so I pray to God to find a way to fix it all. I'm in denial,
fucked up, oh yeah, I know it. All alone with mixed emotions, yeah. Gotta keep my temper from running wild. Need someone to hold my horses, cause I go fast, yeah, I go hard. Wanna find some peace, so I pray to God to find a way to fix it all. I'm in denial, I'm undercover. My heart is breaking, so I'm faking every smile. I'm in denial, I'm undercover. Wanna find a place to rest, be human for a while. Just be human for a while. Cause I go fast, yeah, I go hard.